Hey, welcome everybody. This is Derek with IncomeSmasher. Today we're going to talk about how to make money online, right? So everybody needs extra cash. Maybe they want to make a full-time income. So making money online is really popular today, right? With the pandemic, some people don't have jobs. Some people are still looking for jobs. Some people just want extra money so they can stash things away in case something in the future comes up. So making money is a big deal. So today we're going to go over what you can do to make money online. Some things are quick, some things may take a little longer, some you'll make more money than others. So let's get through it. If you stay to the end, I'll tell you the number one way to make money online that I think for 2021, and it's really um, cost effective. Like it doesn't really cost that much to do, and you can put things together on your own. You don't really need like a team, or you don't need writers. You don't need any of that stuff. But I'll share that with you at the end. So hey, let's get started. So if you check it out here, the first one we're going to look at here is Swagbucks, right? So this is probably one of the quicker ones. Put cash back in your wallet, right? So get free gift cards and cash for the everyday things that you do online. Here's how. You earn points or you get free gift cards. And they show you how many members they've paid out. So all you have to do, just go sign up, see if it's something that you want to do to start earning cash right away. So Swagbucks, pretty straightforward, easy one, something you can do pretty quick. Another one you can do is manage Facebook ads or even just social media altogether, right? So you can go to companies, go to different businesses, maybe online businesses, some people that do affiliate marketing and they don't want to do all this stuff with social media, and you can help them with either Facebook, Twitter, all those different social media platforms as far as getting their brand out there. But you can also do ads. Now ads is a little tricky. You need to know what you're doing with ads. If you want to jump in and make money quicker, if you know social media, you know the ins and outs and how to get around, how to set things up, how to share stuff. That'll be a quicker route than doing the Facebook ads or YouTube ads. But if you know how to run ads, companies or businesses will pay you well for that. So that's something you have to have the skill set, but if you do, you can make some good money. Now, the next one is selling photos online, right? So if you are a top, like you like the camera, you like going out and shooting pictures, you like doing videos, any of that kind of stuff, you can go out and you can start putting your photos and your videos online. And you can do like Depositphotos.com, start earning with your photos, illustrations, and videos. So they have 19 million, almost 20 million customers, 240 countries with 57,000 downloads per day. I use this company for my pictures. Here's a video you can listen to the contributors if this is something you're interested in. They give you, their insights on how it works. And if you become a contributor, the earnings per photo is anywhere from 25 cents to $33, and then depends on how many photos and videos you upload, but 6 months to a stable income is what they're saying. And then earnings per video is $4, $3.83, or $64.22, right? So obviously videos make more money. And then they go into who can become a contributor, and then they go into what you can do. So you can just sign up there with that. Okay. Now the next one, IBOTTA. Welcome to IBOTTA to get cash back on groceries and a lot more, right? So this is a cashback one. Earn up to $20 in welcome bonuses once you complete your welcome bonus for your computer or phone. Easy way to make money. You're not going to retire or quit your day job with this one, but it's just ways to make extra cash. If you're short on making your car payment or short on your mortgage or your rent, sign up for IBOTTA and get going. Okay, so the next one we're going to look at is Fiverr. So Fiverr, you could go up and sign up, start your own little, it's almost like starting your own little business, but you have to have some kind of skill set, right? Like this one we're looking at is web design, right? So if you know how to design websites, you could go out here and put your information, start like a little business, and people would come to you and be like, hey, I want you to make a 5-page WordPress site, and maybe you charge $100 and they'll buy it for $100, right? So here's a bunch of different people. I'll create a modern WordPress website design for $100. I'll do a responsive professional website design for $5. Now, when they do $5 and this one's $100, you're getting the bare simple stuff. And then what they do is they try to upsell you. They're like, oh, for another $10, I'll add another page, and another $10, I'll add this and that for you. And this one's probably more comprehensive. They probably just offer 5 to 10 pages or whatever, and you can kind of design it or tell them the design you want. This one is more basic, is my guess. And different people have different levels of building websites. Some, if you want a lot of UX design, a lot of front-end work, they're going to charge $350 like this person, right? They're going to charge more money. But you can get started there, and there's a bunch of different things you can do besides web, but we wanted to show that to you. If you look at the next one, you want to start maybe a podcast. This one would be a longer process for as far as making money. You're not going to make money quickly on a podcast. But if your podcast is popular and you do well, you can see here in Forbes, we have people like Joe Rogan, $30 million. The Decade poll, this 10-year-old podcast is #1 in the world. Claims as many as 190 million downloads per month. Okay? Rogan rakes it in. Here's Karen in Georgia, and they have a murder podcast. 15 million. This duo's true crime empire is growing with 35 million downloads a month and 40 live shows per year. I mean, that is just crazy. Dave Ramsey, I think a lot of people know about Dave, right? He talks about old school finance, how to save money, how to make money, what to do with your money once you make it. So, he's in the personal finance and budgeting. He has 13 million listeners, $10 million a year just off this podcast, right? So podcasting is a great thing. As you can see, it went from Joe Rogan just talking about everyday things. He talks about a bunch of different things to murder mystery to, finance. So you just have to build up an audience and really have a good podcast. Now, anything we talk about, we'll have all the links in the description, so you can go and just click on them. You don't have to go searching for them or write them down or whatever. All the links will be there. Podbean and some of these others, I'll have links to those. You can check them out and see if starting your own podcast is something you want to do. Next one is, hey, you can be a tutor. So, tutor.com, you come in here and you can sign up to be a tutor and make money tutoring people if you're good at educating or you have an expertise in math or English or whatever. Especially for a lot of tutoring is not only for high school and college, but for taking these exams like the ACT and SAT, how to study for them, what to do, and working with people to get really good grades on these tests so they can get scholarships. So that's tutor.com is a great one. You can also, if you have a great voice, maybe your voice is awesome and you want to do voiceovers, you want to use your voice to make money, you can go to voices.com/jobs. You can check out, some of the ways you can do voiceovers or do voices for audiobooks or animation or business or education, podcasting. There's a tons of things you can do with your voice online. So now the next one we're going to talk about, we're going to go back to Fiverr. Like I said, there's tons of things on Fiverr that you can do, and it's just incredible all the different things you can do with that. A lot of people, they'll go and make extra cash. Some people even make full-time income off this, or at least enough that they don't have to go do a normal 9-to-5 job and work in an office. But on Fiverr, like this one is writing articles and blogs. So if you're a good writer, you can write a blog post for somebody or an article. So you write 1,500 words, maybe you get paid $30, $40, $50. And my wife does this all the time. She writes articles and she gets paid to, have those articles accepted at other websites, and does pretty good with that. for extra cash for our family. The other one is flipping domains. So what is a domain flipping and how can you flip domains for cash? So I'll have the link in the description, godaddy.com/garage/what-is-domain flipping. You just want to go here. I'm not going to read through it for you. I think you can go check this out if you want to make money on this. But they actually go through a guide on how to do domain flipping, what it entails. People make pretty good money at this domain flipping. I've never done it personally. I just heard about it, and I know people that have made pretty good money doing it. But you can just check that out and see if that's something for you. The basic principle, you go buy a domain, and then you just sit on it, and then you put it up for sale at these sites. And then when somebody's looking for a domain name and they're like the domain name that you own, you may have bought it for $10, registered it, and you hold the rights to it, and then maybe you'll resell for $500 or $100 or whatever, and you make 10 times or 50 times whatever you paid for it, and then you transfer it to them and you make money, and you just keep doing that. So that's domain flipping. Now, I told you if you stay to the end, I'm going to go over the number one way I think in 2021 to make money online, right? It's not easy. It takes time. So this isn't like get rich quick. You can make good money at it, but what most people I think quit before they even get to making money in this last one we're going to share with you. They start out and they start doing it, and then they just don't see anything, and they don't see a lot, and then they're like, this doesn't work, and they just quit, right? So basically, it's YouTube, right? Starting a YouTube channel. It's easy as far as you don't have to spend money to hire writers to write articles and make the articles SEO optimized and do this and that. I mean, yes, you got to make good videos, optimize your videos and stuff like that. But making a video is as easy as just buying a good camera, a couple $100, and boom, you can start making videos on something that you're an expert at, or something something that you can share with people, and you can really educate them and help them out and get them going. Just like my channel, I'm trying to help people make extra income or make income online or make a full-time income online with the different things that we teach, and send people to my website to read how to build blogs or how to start a YouTube channel and this and that. So you have an expertise, you think you can make money at it, that's when you would start your YouTube channel. Like I said, all you need is a camera, a good microphone, and set everything up, set it up in your house, and then start recording. And just make a couple videos a week, download them, and just keep doing it. And make sure you stay with it for a year. Stay with it. The longer you stay with it, the more likely you are to succeed. If you quit after a couple months or 6 months, you just didn't give it time, and then your YouTube channel fails, and you're like, that didn't work. But you just didn't give it enough time. There was a story about this guy, Marcus Fine, and he started plentyoffish.com. And for 3 years, he made no money. So he started a website and made no money. And then finally, somebody said, hey, you should sign up for Google's AdSense and put ads on your site and see if you'll make money. Because he had a lot of traffic because it was a free dating website. It was actually one of the largest in the world, but he just didn't know how to monetize it. And then one day, he put that Google AdSense on, and boom, he started making money, like really good money. And then after 6 or 7 months, he made enough money to quit his job, and he went full time. And then 3, 4, or 5 years later, or something like that, that website was actually making him $10 million a year. But if he would have quit in the first year, or the second year, or the third year, he would still be working a job, making $50,000 a year, instead of now making $50,000 a day, right? I mean, and he just sold that business a few years ago for a lot of money, and he's retired, and he's 30-something. So don't give up. Start your YouTube channel, get it going, and stick with it.